Buckeye fans, and welcome to a What the Hell Were They Thinking episode of the OHIO podcast. Ladies and gentlemen of Buckeye Nation, I've got a bone to pick today. Normally, my rants are pointed directly at that team up north, and in a roundabout way, they are here today too. But my big bone to pick is with Fox Sports because they've officially lost their freaking minds in one of the most tone deaf, disrespectful, and flat out idiotic moves I've ever seen in sports broadcasting. Fox decided to toss their credibility into a wood chipper and hand in Dave Portnoy, yes, the loudmouth, pizza eating, frat boy Michigan fan with a football IQ of a traffic cone. They decided to hand him the keys to a regular seat on Big Noon Kickoff. Let me ask you, what in the name of all that is good and sane in the sports world was Fox thinking? You're telling me for 1 minute, the same show that gave us Urban Meyer, Brady Quinn, guys who have been there. Urban, for God's sakes, a multi-time national championship coach, a tactician, a man who actually built something in the sport, now has to share airtime with a guy whose greatest accomplishment is arguing with 12-year-olds on Twitter while eating stale pizza out of a cardboard box? It's not edgy. It's not entertaining. It's lazy, low effort clickbait disguised as commentary. Portnoy is an absolute clown in a scum hoodie. He pretends to be a voice because he's loud enough to drown all the experts out. He doesn't bring analysis. No analysis whatsoever. He brings antics. He doesn't elevate a conversation. He derails it. And Fox, in your desperate effort to scramble for viewers, in your desperation to get younger eyeballs on the screen, just handed a microphone and said, destroy all our credibility. Wreck the place and everything we've built. And here's the real slap in the face. This isn't even some internet sideshow. This is Big Noon Kickoff, a show that far too often broadcasts live from the Horseshoe, that pretends to respect the tradition, excellence, and integrity of programs like Ohio State. And now you've got some smug, chest-thumping meathead from Michigan who thinks this little 4-year blip on the screen, 3 of which, of course, don't even count because they were cheating. He thinks that this little blip on the race, the last 2 decades of dominance by Buckeyes. Are you kidding me? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Fox can dress this up however they want. They can say they're chasing traffic. This is an innovation, guys. It's selling out. This is the college football version of hiring a hype man for your funeral. We're not talking about tuning in for viral clips and dumbed down banner. Hypocrisy and moronic takes. We want football. We want real breakdowns. We want real stories. We want the real hot takes from people who know. That's what drew us as fans to Fox instead of ESPN to begin with. Hell, at least ESPN's idiot. At least their guy, Pat McAfee, played the game. You can respect that what he says comes from a position of knowledge. from having been there. Portnoy's an idiot. He knows nothing about football. All he knows is stale pizza, arguing with 12-year-olds, and trust funds. That's his living. You think for a second Dave Portnoy can stand toe to toe with Urban Meyer in a serious conversation about a zone read, about cover three? Not even close. He'll get intellectually stiff-armed right into the press box. This guy confuses being loud with being right. Do I get loud from time to time? Absolutely. I get angry. Who doesn't? But this guy isn't angry. It's his shtick. It's how he gets over. He thinks yelling over everyone else is debate strategy. It's not insight, guys. It's not insight. It's not knowledge. It's simple insecurity. Take it for what you will. Ohio State fans, we are some of the most passionate, knowledgeable fans in all of college football, all of college sports. We bleed scarlet and gray. It's what we do. For us to have to endure the moronic behavior that is Dave Portnoy, I can't. I don't even know why they did this. They're trying to mimic ESPN's formula. All they're going to do is mimic ESPN's decline. Enough already. Fox, you handed the keys to the college football coverage to a controversy time bomb wrapped in blue and piss yellow. When that bomb goes off, when this moron inevitably says something so inflammatory, so offensive, or so downright stupid that it ignites national backlash, Fox, that's on you. You're the ones catching the shrapnel on that one. But guess what? Buckeye fans aren't going to be there to catch the fallout. Buckeye fans are too smart to tune in to this idiot. Let me make it clear. The Ohio State Buckeyes, who have carried your sorry little Big Noon show for the last 2 seasons. Buckeye Nation is not your punching bag. We will not sit quietly while you platform a clown whose only qualification is his volume. You want some views, Fox? You want more viewership? You want more eyes on the screen? Earn it. Earn it with respect, knowledge, analysis, competent commentary. You want to beat ESPN? Do it with substance, not with stunts. You know, Fox made such a short-sighted play to out ESPN. But in the process, they've handed over a microphone to the most biased, least informed. Can we call him a personality? I guess it's better than calling him a jackass, but either one's applicable here. The least informed personality in college football. Congratulations, Dave Portnoy. You finally got your national audience. Let's see if you can take it longer than one show. Because that's all you lasted on ESPN. It's really too bad. that your presence is going to destroy all that Fox has worked for over the last few years. I got nothing more. I got nothing more. What what were they thinking? Guys, let me know what you were thinking. Throw it in the chat. Throw a comment down there. Remember to like, subscribe, ring that bell so you know whenever we're dropping new content like this. And if you really love what we do, be a firm supporter of the show. Go on, sign up, join our channel. It's only $3.99 a month. Lots of great benefits. Until next time, this is the Wild Man. Good day, and go Bucks.